I was pregnant at 16.
Knowing that you lost a child, how can you ever forgive him for that?
He grabbed Lena. She came up there. I'm always gonna be the bitch he get. Da 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 da.
Do you feel like you and Lena have real tension? Who they say you was with?
Eli and 2 other girls. So a foursome.
You really pregnant for Huda?
Okay, look. I want to address this so bad. I'm so glad you asked.
Period.
I want to address this so bad. Huda said this like word for word.
What's good? Yo, when I tell y'all Nadia is that bitch in real life, oh my god, she is so fucking pretty, bro. Alright, so what's good, YouTube? It's your girl Ricky Lee, and I'm back with another banger video.
Yes, ma'am.
And who I got here with me?
What's up, y'all? It's Nadia. Y'all follow me and subscribe to the channel. And yo, what we doing?
Nadia, you're so pretty.
Thank you.
I just can't stop saying that.
Thank you.
Alright, so like I did with Ori, we doing like a little, first of all, we want to get to know you. I feel like on the internet, I'm doing like these interviews with people where it's a lot of stuff, a lot of allegations, a lot of stuff that be going on. People don't know you. So like with Ori, we talked about like the Wuda situation, a lot of stuff that I didn't know, and I learned a lot about her. She's a sweetheart. She's very sweet.
Real
so
genuine.
Basically, I want you to say your name, where you from, your birthday, your zodiac sign. Like, just let's talk about Nadia.
Okay. Well, y'all, if y'all don't know, I got a long-ass name. I'm not even gonna put, but y'all know me as Nadia Jocelyn.
What's your name?
Nadia Jocelyn Marie Morante. I got 4.
That's cute. Beyonce?
Morante.
Morante. Okay, that's pretty.
Yeah. I'm from Streetport, Louisiana. 318.
What?
But I'm raised in Dallas. A lot of people don't know that about me. I am from Louisiana, y'all. Like, that's where my roots are from.
Yeah,
but
you my bitch.
Yeah.
You my bitch.
But my city, I'm not gonna lie, my city is Dallas, but I do back and forth from Louisiana. But,
birthday?
September 5th, 2004. I'm 19. I'm a Virgo. So, people say I'm a true Virgo. Like, I act just
Virgo.
Virgo.
Put it on it.
Hello.
Don't play with her.
Hello.
Alright, birthday, zodiac sign. Tell me, if somebody was to describe you in 3 words, what would they say?
Goofy, sweet, and pure.
That's nothing else. That's it. That's too good. Sound like gold.
I'm insensitive.
Okay, that can be a problem.
I'm insensitive. I'm not gonna lie. I struggle with like I don't like to argue.
So so let's just say if you're talking to a guy,
right,
and he feel like you did something wrong, but you don't feel like you did something wrong,
then it's like, bro, I'm gonna tell you how I feel. I can understand your side.
So what if his feelings is so hurt by you being insensitive? You're not gonna like care?
I mean, it's like, it's not that I'm not gonna care, but it's just like I'm gonna tell you, you know, my side. So if you still feel the need to cry about it, then there's nothing I can do. Cause I'm more of a, if I can't control it, I'm not gonna stress over it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, that is a very good way to be. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, like I don't know if insensitive is the right word, but I'm so like I'm not.
You're unbothered.
Yeah,
unbothered. I would say nonchalant.
Nonchalant.
That's the word.
I'm nonchalant.
That's the word.
It's fuck. Like,
that makes
in
more
real
sense.
life, like people be like, I'm nonchalant. They'll still be giving a fuck.
You see,
it's hard for me to do
but
that.
how you can be nonchalant and sweet at the same time?
Sweet, I feel like I'm more so sweet on like if you need a helping hand, if you need to talk. But when it comes to conflict, I'm nonchalant. Like, I'm not the type of person you want to argue with, like, at all. Because I'm real of like a just look, laugh, and are you done type of person.
I don't think we could be friends.
What?
Because I'm one of them friends that's like,
I want to get to the root of shit?
I want to get to the root, because it's like, if you don't understand the root, how we can move past it.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you just always, and it's just like word of advice, if you just always being nonchalant and throwing shit under the mud, you're never going to really heal from a lot of stuff that goes on because you don't care about it as much. And sometimes people don't realize that caring matter. Like, you should care about certain things. And I'm talking about in the aspect of life, not just men.
Facts, right.
You know, but you should definitely work on that.
I am. I'm not gonna lie, like we can talk. Like, let's say we had an issue. You tell me your side, I'm gonna tell you my side. But so far as dragging it,
right? Now that makes sense. Like, for example, if you telling a guy, like, if y'all have an issue, he like, I'm mad you posted that picture, and you like, all right, I get it, like, and he bring it up again, then I'm like, then okay, you're like, stretching.
Right?
Me.
Then it's like, now you finna talk to the hand, because it's like, bro, like, you're doing too. Like, we talked it out. Leave it alone. Why are you dragging it? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just that I can't do.
It's so much I want to get to know. We don't have the time. Like, I really want to get to know, like, Nadia. That's crazy. Okay, so another question I would say. Oh, this hard. Okay. Do you feel like you and Cam relationship was genuine? Like, was that real, or was that just like?
I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I feel like me and Cam had the most genuine relationship out of anybody on my channel. Okay. And a lot of people don't like to hear that because everything that was going on between me and him on social media. But it's like,
that's why we doing this video, because what's really, like, you feel me?
Like, behind the scenes, y'all gotta understand, like, if it wasn't genuine, we would have never went neck to neck. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, we're both human, and he did his dirt, I did my dirt. And it's like, we was both hurt at the end of the day, because it's like, we really genuinely fucked with each other. So it's like, words was exchanged. You know what I'm saying? And I understand some shit you can't go back from, but it's like, bro, like, that was my dog. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I do fuck with Cam. Like, that's my dog.
Okay, now with saying that, and by y'all being so hurt and y'all exchange words, knowing that you lost a child, how can you ever forgive him for that?
Honestly,
like, he really used a traumatic experience against you.
Against me. And I'm not gonna lie, when I first seen that, like, because I didn't even know he knew. So my first, like, me knowing he found, like, me finding out that he knew was on Messy March. And it's like, it was already in a negative aspect.
That's hard.
Yeah, when I seen that, like, I broke down. I was like, why would he do this? Like, da-da-da, because I thought we was better than that.
Because y'all had real, genuine connection.
Exactly.
So that was on some, like, damn, Cam, like, damn. One, I didn't know you knew. Right. And now that I know you know. So did he admit to really saying that? Because I thought I seen something where he was like, he didn't say that.
Okay, so he did ended up, he went live with Manny and he apologized. Okay. But I didn't talk to him. So when we finally got to rekindle and talk things out, he told me he didn't post it on a negative note. It was just all the fingers were pointed towards him. Like, he was the only one in fault. And he said that he screenshotted it, posted it as in, it's lies that keep coming out.
What was the root of that situation? Like, what made y'all get to that point?
Like, us, like, stop talking?
Well, for him to post that.
So, basically, we was all in the Rated R house, and this girl went down and told Cam I was having upstairs.
Y'all all in the same house, though.
So, I'm confused. Mind you, and it threw me off. Like, this was another reason why I was mad at Cam. Because Cam, like, literally the day before, Cam was rubbing on my stomach because I had started my period. And I was bleeding bad. Like, bad, y'all. Like, I don't even want to get into that. But Cam was helping me on my period. Right. So,
and knowing that, it's like,
I'm having sex with somebody else. Like, me and Cam never even had sex on my period. So, I was just confused. I'm like, so you're taking all this out on me.
Who they say you was having sex with?
Eli and 2 other girls. So a foursome.
What? So they say all that was going on and he was actually in the house.
And he was in the house downstairs. Like, what are you talking about? Like, what are you... So after that, he ended up leaving. He went on live, da-da-da-da. And in a couple days, he posted the baby thing. So it's like, I understand your emotions. Right. But it's like, bro... He posted it because he wanted to show people, like, look, bro,
like she's not a saint.
Exactly.
Like, y'all don't even know this.
Yes, like, I didn't even know this, and I'm finding out stuff about her, and y'all just think I'm in the wrong. So it's like, I felt like he felt so cornered that he had to say something, he had to prove something. Right. And it's like, you never have to do that, and we did talk it out, but I just
that's
feel
good
like,
that I ain't gonna lie, like, I'm gonna just say this. People don't realize that y'all are young and think people say hurtful things. It's up to Nadia to forgive. Exactly. Because let's just say, we don't never know if you and Cam gonna ever be a thing again. But if y'all do, that's for Nadia. Yeah. Because at the end of the day, when them cameras cut off, they not there for you. Exactly. Who's there for you? It could be Cam. Exactly. You get what I'm saying? So I say that all to say, that's good to have a forgiving heart, because some people are very it's worth forgiving.
Yeah.
You're going to be in many more positions where you got to forgive somebody that you love.
Exactly. Like, so, it's just the way of life. Like,
so basically, the next topic I would say is, so a lot of people didn't know that you really was pregnant and had a child. So if you feel comfortable, like, tell us about that.
Okay, so I did have a baby.
The truth about the baby.
Yeah, so the actual truth. So I was pregnant at 16.
Okay.
My baby father was the guy that took my virginity, my first boyfriend, like everything. Like, he was my first everything, first child, like all that.
Wow.
So
I'm getting emotional. I hope I don't cry.
Yes, like it's
because I have a baby
deep.
and that's so hard.
Yeah, it is hard. So I ended up getting pregnant. Whatever, whoopty whoop. I made it up to like 5 months. I was like 22, 23 weeks, and I started like cramping. I'm like, what the fuck? So I called my OBGYN. He was like, oh, it's just Braxton Hicks, whatever, just lay it off. But it kept hurting. So I was like, nah, I'm gonna go to the hospital. So he was like, okay, I'll meet you there. So I ended up going to the hospital. They said I was going into labor. So I was like, what the hell? Like, it's too soon. Like, I ain't even prepared for none of this, y'all.
Yeah.
So I'm like losing my mind. I'm freaking out. I call my baby dad. And then he ended up coming to the hospital. He running the hospital. He pacing up and down like he's scared.
Yeah.
Like, he's scared. Because I'm not gonna lie, y'all, like, my baby dad, like, he set the standard for me, like, real high. Like, he was running my bathwater. He was massaging me. He was making my food every morning so I wouldn't get nauseous. Like, he set the bar high. So, him knowing that freaked him out as well because, like, you know, he was ready for a child.
Right.
You know, even though we was young, he was ready.
He was 16 too?
He was 16.
Okay. And both of y'all parents knew and approved and stuff?
Yeah, because I grew up with him. I went to school with him in elementary.
That's like your first love.
That's my first love.
Why y'all don't talk now or date?
We still do, but we just don't date because it's like so much stuff has happened and it's just like,
girl, that would be my husband, honey. I would leave them niggas alone.
Oh my god.
Okay, let's finish the story. He ran in the hospital.
Okay, so we was in the hospital, you know, going into labor. He finally could, you know, go in the room, whatever. And then they're telling me I had an incompetent cervix. So I don't know if I was too small, too young, but like my cervix just couldn't hold on anymore.
Oh,
so
baby.
they gave me the choice of either
aborting it.
Not aborting it, like I could have the baby out. Like they put pills in you, you contract the baby out. Or you can hold the baby in for as long as you can and then just wait and see how long he go.
Okay.
So I was like I'm gonna wait because my baby dad, he's real like religious, so he was like,
ain't nobody wanted to.
Yeah. So I ended up waiting. I was in the hospital for like 2-3 weeks, I want to say.
So you got up to like 25 weeks?
Yeah, like 25 weeks, and then I just ended up having a baby, and I just couldn't hold on.
So you had a natural birth, basically.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, like it was a whole push.
So the baby pushed out. She right? Was she alive when she came out?
She was like still in hers. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. It was crazy.
You still think about it?
I do all the time, y'all. Like all the time. Like we still celebrate every year. Like,
what's her name?
Kalani. Yeah.
Girl, when I seen the allegation, I went to TikTok and was like Nadia baby or Nadia young, and I seen like it was kind of like a flippergram, like you know we used to make them back in the day, and I was like, I don't know, bitch, I'm catching chills right now because I have a child, so I'm very sensitive about this topic. That's why I really wanted to know, but wow,
at such a young age, like y'all.
So would you? Oh, speaking of pregnancy, are you really pregnant for Wuda?
Okay.
No, for real.
It was a scare more so.
Okay, alright. Clear the air.
Yeah, it was more so of a scare. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Look, I want to address this so bad. I'm so glad you asked.
Period.
I want to address this so bad. Y'all are get on my ass for rekindling Cam and not Wuda. But y'all also have to understand, when the scare was going on, Wuda said this, like word for word. He said, if he forces baby on me, I have money that can buy good lawyers, and I will take the baby away from you, and you will never see your child again. So it's like I looked at him like, wow, because Buddha has asked me multiple times about my last pregnancy.
Okay.
So he knows how I feel. Like he knows the traumatizing, and it's like for you to say that. Like first of all, I didn't even have to tell you about the scare at all. You know, I could have kept that to myself. If I wanted the baby, I could have had the baby. You know?
So were you pregnant?
It was just a scare.
So you never was pregnant? Okay. But it was so scary that if you was pregnant, y'all actually dealt with that.
Yeah.
So that was probably God just showing you.
Showing me true colors. And it's crazy because my best friend was telling me, like, because I already felt like Wuda wasn't the person for me. She was like, just sit back and God's gonna show you. And I feel like that was God showing me, because it's like,
would y'all ever be friends?
I don't even think friends.
Y'all don't talk at all no more?
At all. Like, nothing at all.
I really, really like that look with you. I literally texted him and was like, I like it. ... And he knew what I was talking about. I like that look. But, again, me liking the way two people look together, you don't know what's going on behind closed doors. You just don't know.
I felt like that just really, like, ruined me mentally for a little bit. Like, I was depressed for a little minute after that. Because it's like, damn, like, you said, like...
You did go MIA.
I did. I went MIA. Like,
do you feel like, oh... Tell me about the Lena and Wuda situation when they said that, like, she came or something like that.
Okay, so...
Is that true?
She did. She did. And a lot of people don't know that. They think that I'm the reason for me and Wuda stop talking. I really cut this boy off because he was getting into it with Ori. He said, I'll go get a female for you right now. Long story short, he grabbed Lena. She came up there. I'm always gonna be the bitch he get. I'm looking at him and he's agreeing. So I'm like, okay, bet. Which isn't even the bad part. Because honestly, if I had an ex that's gonna step behind me, because I'm not gonna fight my friend. So it's like, if I had an ex that's gonna step behind me, I'm gonna go get him. But this.
So she was at the house that day? How do y'all all be around each other like that?
Unbothered. That's where the unbothered.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's where the unbothered.
Couldn't be me, baby.
Yeah.
Couldn't be me, baby.
So
I would have snapped. Wuda, let's go.
Right.
Wuda, let's go.
Let's go.
Because it's just the fact that she's around y'all with, and nothing to Lena. You feel me? But me as a female, because I got my own opinion, I can put my opinion out there. My ex, my nigga, who I've been really rocking with for a very long time, who I'm gonna step behind is not gonna be with no other female while I'm there. If that did go down like that, you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
so
like, that's just crazy.
So do you feel like you and Lena have real tension, or you just feel like it's just tension because you messed with him?
I feel like it's just tension just because of the same nigga. But I feel no way towards Lena. Like,
if you and Lena could talk and be cool, you would?
Yeah. Like, I really have no bad blood between Lena. Like,
I was gonna ask you a dumbass question. Did you and Wuda have sex but Dove? You had a pregnancy scare?
Yeah, y'all.
How was it?
It was, I'm not gonna say forced, but
we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that.
Not like rape force.
We're not gonna do
not like rape force, I promise you. It's not like rape force, but like, it didn't just happen. Yeah, it was rushed.
Okay.
Rushed is a better word. There you go. Okay. Rushed. Like, it wasn't intimate. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it was one time?
Like 2.
Okay.
Yeah, but it wasn't like, it wasn't making love.
Damn.
There you go.
That was your sign though as well. Like, you too pretty. Like, you feel me? Like, niggas supposed to like really make sure that.
Like, that's some sneaky link shit. You're not supposed to treat me like no.
He sneaky linked your ass for sure.
Like, what? Hell no. Like, nah.
Why do people keep calling you a bop? I mean, you're not a bop. That's why I'm throwing it out there. But
I don't blame them, because I do content with hella boys. I understand that, but
I'm so mad it's getting dark in here.
Yeah, it's only 2 people on my channel can say they touched me, so it's like
Cam and
Wuda.
Okay.
So it's like, it don't get under my skin, but it's like when they start acting like they know everything, just because I'm making 15-minute videos for the dude, it's just like irritating. Like, all right, chill the fuck out.
All right.
But
did you ever feel like you had something with Debo? Because I knew that was out there too.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. To me, Debo is more on a personal level. Cause like, when I met Debo, I wasn't on the media. I was a strictly full-time college student.
What? You're still in college, right? Okay, good. Got my master's, girl.
Period. As you should.
You're next.
So when I met Debo, I was just, in the books. That's it. He was still influencing whatever. But it was times. So it's like our conversations wasn't about business like how it is now.
Right.
It was
Y'all
more
were
on
really friends.
Yeah, like it was more personal. we would, like, I would come to Houston, get a hotel, he would stay with me, and it would be no, you know, like, no sexual activity. It was intimate. It's personal between us. So it's like...
So you would kind of look at Debo as like a best friend?
Yes.
In so many words?
Yeah.
So y'all never kissed? He never tried to touch you, nothing? Okay. Well, that's... I mean, that's another thing that people fail to realize. You couldn't have genuine male friends. Do you feel like you and Debo could still be like that if you're in a relationship, or...
No, I don't think so. Cause me and Devo flirt. Like,
bitch, you just said.
No, like me and Devo used to mess around with each other back then. But like we never did anything sexual. It was more personal, like getting to know each other type of level. You know what I'm saying?
You a fucking player, though.
I swear.
You was a player. She said, yeah, no, we be flirting.
Like, no, like, we do be flirting. Like, it don't even be, I don't
Do you feel like y'all, do you honestly feel like y'all was flirting with each other when he was messing with Benet? Or he just was like...
Nah, I'm not gonna lie, no.
He wasn't? Well, that's good. That's good. That it wasn't like in somebody else's face. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, it's only like after, like, if we both single, then... Yeah. What?
I just thought about something, but I ain't gonna speak on that on camera. But are you and Brooklyn still friends?
Brooklyn.
Who talked to KJ?
We're not as close, but I mean she's cool, but we're just not as close. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what the fuck that is about. I heard that though.
That's not true?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that on camera because somebody told that to me.
I was like,
and I don't want to throw that out there. That's wild. Like, you know what I'm saying? But
no,
apparently...
I heard that, though. Really? I seen a supporter text me that same shit. But I don't know about that. So, how I think we fell out because me and flirted during Friends with Benefits. I didn't know what they had going on.
Nobody knew what nobody had nothing going on because it was fresh.
That was my first show, my first time collabing. Like, this was my first time meeting everybody. So, you know, with me and, you know, whatever.
Yeah, don't say no name.
Yeah, I was flirting with him. That's all it was. Just flirting. That's it. And it was like 30-minute flirt. After that, we ain't never spoke to each other. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And she found out, and then I guess she was mad. Oh, you wanted to mess with him, and
why aren't you and Brooklyn as close?
It was just a fallout. I'm not gonna lie. I really don't know. And I
like that y'all together. Y'all really look alike. I'm not gonna lie.
We do.
I really was
feel like
confused.
we was a good duo.
She got mad at me. She blocked me, which is crazy.
Why?
Yeah, so when I didn't know Brooklyn at all from a can of paint. Didn't follow each other, nothing. When I linked with KJ, I put him on a blind date.
Okay.
And KJ, if you got a girl, and I told him this, why you just didn't say no to the blind date? Because I only did this for content. Like, the girl didn't like him, KJ didn't like, it literally was just for content.
Right.
And when the video went out or whatever, she blocked me. And I think it was more so because me and her was supposed to collab with KJ. So it was kind of some shit like, I guess she felt like, but it's really KJ fault. Like, you should have just been like, no, let's just wait to do videos with Brooklyn. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I told him that, but... Alright, y'all, it's getting dark. You barely can see us, so we're gonna wrap this video up right now. But is there anything that you like to say? Like, about just your image, like, the internet, just anything? Like, you want to put
honestly, I just want to say, don't believe everything you see on the media. At the end of the day, all of us, all influencers, we're literally normal people with feelings.
Yep.
Catch us at your local Walmart. It ain't nothing.
That is very true.
Yeah,
we're human.
We're human. I feel like all the hate is just unnecessary. You just vibe and watch the video. But I love all my supporters, all my besties. I love y'all, and I really do this for y'all. All them, yeah. But
stay in college for sure.
Yeah, facts.
Alright, y'all. But like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know if y'all want part 2 and drop topics, because we could definitely do a girl talk video. Me and Ori, I told her that. Alright.
Walking it, big, keep a Glock in my garment. All my young niggas gon' shoot like the Hornet. Can't even hit in my out there informant. Nigga walk up, I'ma shoot with no warning. Ayy, I send a blitz and they swarming.